Capricorn Aquarius, how's everyone doing? How was July? Hopefully it went well for everyone. Before we start, I'm just going to introduce you to Buddha. This guy here, this guy, that's Buddha. So anyone who's worried that there's a black shadow face in the corner of the video, don't worry. He's Buddha, and he's a lovely energy, and he's not going to hurt anyone. He's just here to actually protect us and the reading while it goes on. So everything's lovely, alright? Now, to start off, I was meditating on your sign, and I got a visual of a teapot. It actually reminded me, though, of a neti pot, one of those ones that you pour distilled water through your nasal passages. So, I don't know what that means, but if it means anyone to anyone, there you go. The other one was deja vu, so maybe you're going to have a deja vu this month at some point. If that happens, pay particular attention to it because it is some sort of message to you, okay? Normally, I think deja vu is basically you being in the right place at the right time, like you are where you're supposed to be. And I kind of got a confirmation of it from Amber from the Quietest Revolution. She's like a lovely channel. She said the same thing, and I was like, yes, that's it. So, yeah, if you have a deja vu, just know that you're in the right place at the right time, and that's a lovely energy to have, okay? So, oh, and also that all the steps you took prior to that led you to that spot, right? So you're on the right path is what I see from a deja vu. I also can extend a deja vu. If you don't mention it, I find, like, a lot of the times when you become aware of it, you have to say it. You say, oh my god, I'm having a deja vu. If you don't say something, you can sometimes extend it quite a bit. So you can get more information from your deja vu than you realize. So try that next time if that happens, okay? So, your first card, which is your underlying energy for tarot for the month, is Page of Cups. So an offer of love, and under your chakra you have facade. So a fake offer of love, some sort of facade involving this Page of Cups. So, oh, it's getting really windy. Be very aware of that energy. So if someone's trying to offer you some sort of love, it's probably a new love. It's not necessarily what it's cracked up to be. Okay, so to start in August, we have King of Swords reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, Perfection. Okay, so what I see is a King of Swords type energy, which is someone who is very unstable, possibly even, I'm wondering, violent, or not necessarily, though. He could just be caught up in his emotions, that kind of thing. And it looks to be because it's a lot of options on the table. There's a lot of things going on, and they're just looking for perfection. They don't want so many options. They want one that's perfect, or possibly two. And the reason I say possibly two is in this perfection card there is one lady here and one lady here. Obviously this one in the card I think is supposed to be your inner self or whatnot, but I think that really for this particular thing, two would be okay. And so maybe that Page of Cups offer is a facade because really there could be two people in the end. So like two people for one person is what I'm trying to say. So like a third party situation. So be wary of that. Now we have Ten of Swords reversed and Abundance. So it seems like coming out of this betrayal will bring abundance. So I'm kind of thinking that if there's this fake love and there's so many options and someone's not really being emotionally stable in a way. The only way to get out of it and have abundance is to like live up to it, own up to it, that kind of thing. So you really have to like own up to it, is what I'm feeling like. And end that. End that, I think. Now we have Queen of Swords reversed and guilt. So, Queen of Swords and guilt. Somebody feels guilty about some kind of revenge now. Somebody wasn't so nice. There's a lot of reverse swords in this. So basically, swords is like some kind of conflict you've got to deal with or something, and they're all in reverse. So it's like they keep happening, but there's no resolution. There's no dealing with the conflict. And this guilt could be the two people too, and the reason I say that is this all of a sudden looked like the Two of Swords to me. The ironing board bottom part. Okay, so you're guilty about having two options. Remember I said it would be okay if there was two, so now you're feeling guilty because there's possibly two, and this other person's probably aware of the other person kind of thing, like, and you feel tied, you feel chained to this particular situation, and in the background there's a water bottle, but I just even saw it as a baby. It's almost like she's holding a baby and this person's feeling guilty for going elsewhere in like within a relationship. I don't know, it kind of feels like a third party situation at the least. So, are you guys gonna believe this? You have more swords in reverse. Now you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So you're not coming out of a woe is me feeling, or someone else is in that situation and it's like an impatient feeling now. It's not, the situation's not getting better. I'm just trying to like think, like, why. Someone needs to get out of their head, out of it, and they need to actually either end this situation to get over it, pardon me, or cut this person out. So I don't know if that's you needing to be cut out or the other person, like, whoever's got two people needs to be dealt with, is what I'm seeing here. Because it's causing a lot of pain and issue. And now we have another 10. Finally it's upright. Somebody's going to let go of these burdens. Somebody's going to deal with it. And it says workaholic, but I don't know. Like, I think they're trying to tell you that the work is holding all these burdens. Like, quit it. Don't do it anymore. Someone's taking advantage of the situation, and it needs to stop. Now we have Empress and Complacency, and this is at the end of the month, so Empress reversed. So it seems like someone who's not getting over these feelings. And it seems like it might actually take a while. You do have the King and the Queen, so that means like almost like a long-term partnership in a way. So it's not going to be easy, guys. It looks like it's a really heavy energy. So yeah, I don't know. I hope everything works out for you guys. um, let go of those burdens. Don't work on it anymore, almost like you have to let it go. And that's going to change a lot of this. So if you're causing these burdens for someone, I think that, yeah, you also need to check that, because it's causing so much emotional turmoil. Alright? This was a pretty upsetting reading. I'm so sorry, guys. Hopefully this doesn't last too long. You know what's up, so you can figure it out hopefully faster and deal with it quicker. And don't deal with it too quickly, but you know what I mean. You know, something's got to go. Alright? So take care. Love you. I'll see you in September.